just waiting for everything to work out. You're trying to hold it together. It seems like you're starting to be more emotionally balanced with yourself. And now it's like, okay, now that I feel balanced, now that I feel like I'm at least stable, I can try to troubleshoot. Now I can try to figure out, I can take action. I can figure out what my next steps are. So you may be doing that within the next 5 days, figuring out how you can move on or progress, or, you know, what's your next step after this. You're trying to move past something. What's going on with air signs? You could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be interested in an earth sign. Especially if this is a Capricorn. All right, so you can be impulsively trying to attach yourself just because you're lusting to someone, you're lusting for someone. You may be living beyond your means, to be honest, right now, or within the next 5 days. You could be impulsive when it comes to any type of addiction. So it's like, if you know that you are not financially stable, but yet you're still getting Amazon packages, or you know that you shouldn't really be out talking to these people because you really got stuff going on in the house, you're still going out and like, okay, well, I can still sleep with people, or I can still da 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 da, even though you're not fully looking at for your bigger picture, or you're not career focused like you should be. Um, your vision may be off. Okay. So be okay with that. Be okay with that. Don't be okay with that, because you may be like sitting back, like, you know what? I can't do this. I'm suffering, and I'm okay with suffering. Don't sit in that too long. Okay, it's your time to call and reflect on what you want for your life. This is your time to judge and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is your redemption type of moment. Okay, you need to. Maybe you were stressed out, for sure. Maybe you needed a break. Maybe you really needed to rest. Maybe you still need to rest. Maybe somebody has been thinking about going back to church. Maybe somebody has went to a funeral home recently. Maybe you will within the next 5 days. Okay. It feels like you needed this rest. You needed this break, because it's now like, okay, now you're ready to create. Now you're having the self confidence to take action. You're ready to move. You're ready to make a quick decision. Maybe this is travel, or maybe it's just like, I'm ready to see what else is next. You may still be feeling a little discontent when it comes to your emotions, or just like people trying to talk to you, or people trying to be in your energy. You're kind of just like, I'm not really ready for that yet. But you're still trying to, be moderate, and pour into yourself in moderation, because you're still dealing with some type of hurt or heartache that kind of happened very quickly for you. Okay, especially while you were celebrating, while you were in the community with your friends, some type of foundation failed. But I feel like you also maybe having a new baby, or maybe you're celebrating, like I said, it's a giving baby shower. But if not, you could be celebrating somebody else's marriage, somebody else's new love. You may have somebody come back to you saying like, hey, I'm ready now. I'm ready to be in love, but they're still intentionally kind of hurt, or they're getting over some type of depression or divorce or something like that. So be careful with that. Okay, they're definitely hoping to get in some type of relationship, but again, they don't know how they feel by themselves. Okay, so be careful. This could be you, or this could be them. All right. If this is you, somebody's going to see it, and they're going to be adamant about moving on. Okay. Interrupting a workout, undervalued or underprivileged, underpaid as well. Okay. Believing in yourself above all. So if you know that you're supposed to be on a diet, if you say, well, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this, make sure you're actually sticking to what you're doing, because you may have a scar in you that's deeply rooted, and it's going to be predictable for you to stop doing whatever it is that you're saying. Like, okay, I'm not going to sleep with anybody for the next 3 months. Like, you need to stand on that, okay? People, you may be feeling like people you feel like people predict that you are undervalued for whatever reason. Okay. You could be waiting to hear from somebody, or somebody's waiting to hear from you, especially this fall. Okay. You need to, again, focus on your career, focus on your job, focus on your studies, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Somebody from an unsaved number could be reaching out to you. We got false marriage. So they're going to tell you, like, oh, well, I'm ready to be married. I believe in you. I want to do this and the third. But you're going to see that this person is predictable. Again, or somebody's going to see right through you, okay? It's giving you played in my face. You tried to. You're right. Somebody also who's blocked and or denied. This could be a deeply rooted friendship. They could have played in your face somehow, and you just see that they were predictable because they never actually was committed anyway. This could definitely be you, air sign. I mean, it could be another air sign, but it could also be you. All right, something about being viral. Maybe somebody's going viral and you're blocked, and you're like, well, what happened to you? Well, what happened to this? What happened to that? And it was predictable because something was a part of the plan. Somebody planned for you to fall from whatever this is that's going viral, or whatever it is that you know that you're supposed to be doing.